Hello everyone, I am Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in presenting today's news from Odisha. First, the headlines. Upping the ante on the construction of barrages on the upstream of Mahanadi, Chhattisgarh government announces to go ahead with the projects despite the stiff resistance by the Odisha government. Higher Education Department announces second phase cut-off mark list for admission into +2 courses. Block Grant Teachers Association rejects a 25% hike in the basic salary of school teachers announced by the Odisha government. Special Vigilance Court allows anti-corruption wing of Odisha police to take the arrested Tripura cadre Odia IPS officer Joydeep Naik on remand for 3 days. And Excise Minister Damodar Raut indirectly criticizes BJD government for providing ₹2 crore compensation to Daitapatis, dubbing the payments as Papacharo Pai Puraskar. Now the details. Upping the ante on the construction of barrages on the upstream of Mahanadi, the Chhattisgarh government on Tuesday announced its decision to go ahead with the projects despite the stiff resistance put by the Odisha government. On the other hand, the ruling party in Odisha condemned Singh's remark. It is unfortunate. If all CMs talk like this, the country would be split. BJD spokesperson Pratap Deb said. On Tuesday, Union Minister of State for Water Resources and River Development, Dr. Sanjeev Kumar Balyan had announced convening of a joint meeting between Odisha and Chhattisgarh on 29 July to discuss the sharing of Mahanadi water. The announcement about the centre-brokered meeting was made by the minister in the Lok Sabha in response to a calling attention motion moved by BJD MP Bhartrihari Mahatap. Union Water Resources Minister Uma Bharti on Tuesday had asserted that the central government will not do anything or allow anything to happen that will hamper Odisha's interests.
इस बात को लेकर पार्लियामेंट में बहुत अच्छी डिबेट हुई और छत्तीसगढ़ के पक्ष को मजबूती से रखा गया कि छत्तीसगढ़ जितना पानी ले रहा है ये हमारा सेंट्रल वाटर कमीशन से स्वीकृति मंजूरी के साथ है और अभी हमारा और उसमें पानी लेने का हक बनता है। सिर्फ 25% पानी का उपयोग हम कर रहे हैं। ये इसको विशुद्ध राजनीतिक मुद्दा बनाने की कोशिश हो रही है कि छत्तीसगढ़ सरकार ने सभी परियोजनाओं में बहुत पहले से ही मंजूरी लेकर काम किया है और अभी तो जब हम बैठ के बात करेंगे तो छत्तीसगढ़ का और बहुत बड़ा शेयर है जिसका उपयोग हम भविष्य में सिंचाई के लिए करेंगे। ये तो अभी शुरुआत हुई है, अच्छी बात हो गई, चर्चा निकली है तब दूर तक जाएगी। अब हम तो अपने हिस्से का एक एक बूंद का उपयोग और बेहतर तरीके से छत्तीसगढ़ में करेंगे, मगर चर्चा बातचीत होने में कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। बातचीत में हमारा पक्ष इतना मजबूत है कि हमें कहीं कोई संकोच करने की जरूरत नहीं है। छत्तीसगढ़ के हितों के लिए सरकार पूरी तरीके से कृत संकल्पित है और हम अपना हक का पानी भविष्य में जैसे जैसे जरूरत होगी लेते रहेंगे।
The second phase cut-off mark list for admission into +2 courses has been announced by Higher Education Department on Wednesday. In science, Saraswati Vidya Mandir Nilakantha Nagar in Barampur has emerged as the most sought-after college with 90.83%, followed by Ravenshaw Junior College at 90.5% and BJP Junior College Bhubaneswar at 89.33%. Other top colleges are Kalinga Vision +2 Science College Bhubaneswar 87%, Upendranath College Soro at 86.83% and Talanagar College in Balesur district 86.17%. Kishore Nagar Junior College Angul topped the list in art stream with 86%, while Anandamayi Women's College Dahamunda in Balesur was at second place with 83.5% and Taratarani College Purushottampur in Ganjam district third with 83%. The other prominent colleges which are in the top 10 list are Kanpur Anchaliko Mahavidyalaya Narsinghpur in Cuttack district 81.83%, Anchaliko Mahavidyalaya Rusuda in Bolangir district 80%, Sohela Junior College in Bargad 79.33%, Nagaon Higher Secondary School in Balangir district 78.5%. Cut-off marks of major colleges for admission into commerce are Sri Aurobindo College Angul 80.5%, BJB Junior College Bhubaneswar 80%, SCS Junior College Puri 77.67%, Ravenshaw Junior College Cuttack 77%, Ramadevi Women's College Bhubaneswar 76%, Kamakhya Nagar College Dhenkanal 75.33% and Rajdhani College Bhubaneswar 73.67%. The Block Grant Teachers Association has rejected the 25% hike in the basic salary of school teachers announced by the Odisha government on Tuesday. Dubbing it a ploy to cheat the teachers, the association has threatened to launch an agitation soon. Announcing the 25% hike as per the 2013 Grant in Aid provisions, School and Mass Education Minister Devi Prasad Mishra had said it will be on the salary drawn as on 31st May 2016 and will be applicable retrospectively from 1st June 2016. The state government has also made provisions for an annual increase of 3% in the basic salary, he said. Moreover, the teachers will get a compensation of Rs 2 lakh in the event of death during service and Rs 1.5 lakh in case of disability under the Social Security scheme. Meanwhile, the state government on Tuesday announced regularization of the services of 22,000 Gana Shikshakas or public teachers in Odisha, subject to certain caveats. Besides, intermediate or equivalent as basic qualification, the teachers must have undergone requisite training on teaching to avail the benefits of regularization, a notification issued by the School and Mass Education Department said. Ineligible teachers have time till March 2018 to acquire the eligibility criteria, failing which the services will be terminated, the notification said.
बेसिक पे ग्रेड पे एवं महंगा भत्ता एवं चाकरी अवसरकालीन सुविधा सुजोग या प्रदान करने को एड़ी जाइछन्ती जहाकू नेकरी ब्लॉक ग्रांट हाई स्कूल शिक्षक कर्मचारी मान भितर प्रबल असंतोष देखा दैछि। सरकार यार पुनर्विचार करंतु अन्यथा शिक्षक कर्मचारी माने आगामी पंचायत निर्वाचन वर्जन करिवे।
जो माने करंट सैलरी जो ए वर्ष आरंभ जो सैलरी थिला तार ऊपर 25% अभिवृद्धि हला एवं ता छड़ा ए वर्ष कंप्लीट हेले फाइनेंशियल ईयर रे सेमाने मध्य 3% इंक्रीमेंट ता ऊपर प्रति वर्ष पाइबे। 3701 स्कूल रे प्राय 31,500 शिक्षक एवं कर्मचारी एथिरे उपकृत हेबे।
A vigilance special court in Cuttack on Tuesday allowed the anti-corruption wing of Odisha police to take the arrested Tripura cadre Odia IPS officer Joydeep Naik on remand for 3 days. The special court judge R.K. Hotta also rejected a bail application filed by the IG rank officer who was arrested by vigilance sleuths of Odisha police from Uttar Pradesh last week after remaining underground for almost a month. Naik, on an inter-cadre deputation here between 2011 and 2016 and while officiating as IG in Human Rights Protection Cell HRPC, had allegedly embezzled Rs 88 lakh meant for computer skill development of SC and ST students. Naik, a 1991 batch IPS officer, had come to Odisha on deputation in 2011 and served in several positions. The alleged corruption took place when Naik was in charge of SC/ST Protection Cell of HRPC from 24th August 2012 to 31st December 2015. He went back to Tripura in 2016 January to join as Director Fire Services. The vigilance sleuths have already arrested 5 others, including a senior Odisha Police Service officer in this connection. Staying true to his penchant for swimming against the current, the irrepressible Damodar Raut, Minister for Excise and Corporation, on Tuesday described the payment of Rs 2 crore to Daitapatis by way of compensation for the loss suffered by them on account of the ban on devotees climbing onto the chariots during the 9-day Rath Yatra by his own government as the Papachar Pai Puraskar or reward for sin, even as the party defended the payment. BJD has grossly termed the payment as compensation, while party Vice President and Minister Damodar Raut dubbed it as the price of Papachar or price for curse, while criticizing the government indirectly. Raut did not spare the servitors either, terming them as papistha or sinners. They are papistha or sinners. They are ruining the Jagannath culture and showing disregard to the Lord of the world, he said. His party, on the other hand, strongly denied the charge that amount paid to the Sevaites was bribe. I don't agree with the allegation that it is bribe, BJD spokesperson Pratap Dev said.
यात्री आसुँच बाहर राज्य 5,000 10,000 दिए आम ठाकुर को रथपुर नहीं ठाकुर को छुई ये नौ यहाँ पापाचार ये पापाचार को पुरस्कृत करने जब चेष्टा कर से बाबद किसी कहीपर से पापिष्ठ माने जगन्नाथ धर्म संस्कृति एवं जे समग्र विश्व नियंता तांको प्रति अन्याय करुछन एवं जो माने कहउछन जे तुम रथ को कागु छुआना आमे तुम पैसा देबु कंपनसेशन तांको प्रति मोर श्रद्धा मध्य नाही।
नवकलवर बा माननीय हाईकोर्ट को निर्देश पर जे प्रचलन होइछि से कथा नहे एक कथा 1869 मसीह प्रचलन होगी आसुची सेवायत मैंने लिखिक देते श्रीजगन्नाथ मंदिर प्रशासन या ग्रहण करता शंकराचार्य मध्य विषय लिखिते माननीय शंकराचार्य लिखिते कथा को ग्रहण कर लांच उक्ति सांगे मो एकमत नुहे
सरकार निजर माने मैनेज करने पैसा खर्च कर भी कृतकार्य हो पारि ना जो विशृंखला हवा कथा से विशृंखला है अर्थ खर्च है अवश्य विशृंखला है सरकार संपूर्ण अपारगता परिलक्षित हो
रथयात्रा बेले दैतापति मान को किसी पैसा दि जाए कहीं ना तो आउ सेवा ना केवल रथयात्रा समय जी सेवा और जी रोजगार से समय तेणु से दृष्टि सरकार देटा विशेष द्वंद्व करवाटा ठीक होबनी भावुछि।
Demanding a CBI probe into the links of senior Congress leader and former Nabrangpur MP Pradeep Majhi and his family with the Seashore Group, a chit fund company, and the arrest, the ruling BJD on Tuesday staged demonstrations in several areas in the undivided Koraput district. While Commerce and Transport Minister and Jharigaon MLA Ramesh Majhi led the demonstration in Nabrangpur, the home constituency of Pradeep Majhi in Koraput, the BJD workers led by the district unit president Jairam Pangi took out a rally and burned the FIG of Majhi. In Raigada too, BJD workers burned the FIG of the Congress leader, while in Malkangiri, ruling party workers led by the local MLA Manas Madkami took out a protest rally. While there was no reaction from Pradeep Majhi, the Congress dubbed the BJD demonstration as utterly ridiculous. Notably, OTV had flashed the report on transfer of cash worth Rs 35 lakh and Rs 1.62 crore from the Seashore bank account to the bank accounts of Pradeep Majhi's father and brother respectively.
से आदिवासी सेल अध्यक्ष बोलिकिन आदिवासी कुंभीर कांदन कांदिकी आज सारा ओडिशावासी गरीब लोकंकर टंका लुट करिसंती तांको सीबीआई तदंत करी अरेस्ट करबा पय आज विजय जनता दल तरफ दाबी कराउची
सीबीआई तदंत परिसरभुक्त करांतु तीन जन को एवं आगामी दिन जदि सीबीआई तदंत परिसरभुक्त जदि करिवे नाही ताले ब्लॉक स्तर रे मध्ये हमर विक्षोभ एवं दरकार पड़ले अभिभक्त कोरापुट जिल्ला रे हड़ताल मध्ये हेबो।
Forest and Environment Minister Bikram Keshri Aruk had a close shave when a truck hit the rear side of his car while he was travelling in near Dalaiput area in Khordha on Tuesday night. The vehicle was damaged in the mishap, while the minister, his security personnel and driver managed to come out of this vehicle unhurt. The incident occurred when the minister was on his way to Barampur to attend a program. The local MLA reached the spot with police and took stock of the situation. Police, meanwhile, have seized the truck and arrested its driver. Later, the minister returned to Bhubaneswar in another vehicle. The Odisha government on Tuesday wrote to the Union Minister of Sports, batting for Jona Murmu, the promising woman Odia sprinter who was excluded from the Rio Olympics despite qualifying for the grand event in 4x400 meters relay event. Asking about the grounds on which Murmu has been left out from the Rio-bound relay squad, Odisha Sports Minister Sudha Marandi has requested his counterpart at the centre to find an early resolution of the matter. Murmu on Tuesday met various officials in the secretariat and lodged her complaint with the minister at his residence. A visibly shattered Jona said, she is hopeful that the state government will do its bit to help her. I met the minister and secretaries and they have assured me of all help. I also hope so, as the Olympics is coming closer, she said.
पत्रालाप कर सारी या जिनस जस्टिफाई कर खेली आज नुहे से नुआ प्लेयर नुहे आगु भी अनेक थर खेली कमनवेल्थ गेम खेली अन्य सब खेली इंटरनेशनल प्लेयर अलरेडी तेणु प्रति यहाँ गोटे अन्याय हो विचार करते बोली मुझे निवेदन
सेक्रेटरी सहित देखा से भी कहले कि आम कि तुम कर सपोर्ट करूँ न्याय देवाई कहले आए तो ओलंपिक पाखक आसला 5 तारीख दिन तो देखा कौन हो कहले मिनिस्टर कहले कि सपोर्ट करी तो मत भावुचे मत नाई मिले बोली.
Stepping up its attack on the BJD government in Odisha, a 3-member BJP team which inquired into the killing of 5 tribals in Kandhamal in a police operation has accused it of having a nexus with Maoists and termed the encounter as staged. The committee, which visited there and submitted its report to party President Amit Shah today, said the deceased were innocents and shot down by the police to give an impression that the Naveen Patnaik government was serious about fighting Maoists. 5 tribals, including 3 women and an 1-year-old child, were killed on 8 July in what police said was a crossfire during its operation against Maoists. The committee also accused Patnaik of showing insensitivity as he did not meet the family members of the victims who were killed when they were on their way back to home after withdrawing MNRGA money from bank accounts. The BJP committee alleged a tribal youth was killed last year by police on mere suspicion when he was climbing up a hillock so that his mobile could get signals. It also highlights lack of development and corruption at the local level. Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, upping the ante on the construction of barrages on the upstream of Mahanadi, Chhattisgarh government announces to go ahead with the projects despite the stiff resistance by the Odisha government. Higher Education Department announces second phase cut-off mark list for admission into +2 courses. Block Grant Teachers Association rejects a 25% hike in the basic salary of school teachers announced by the Odisha government. Special Vigilance Court allows anti-corruption wing of Odisha police to take the arrested Tripura cadre Odia IPS officer Joydeep Naik on remand for 3 days. And Excise Minister Damodar Raut indirectly criticizes BJD government for providing ₹2 crore compensation to Doitapatis, dubbing the payments as Papacharo Pai Puraskar. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.